Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I'll tell you what, this is a fun time of year going into the bowl season. Corey Geiger, Neil Rudel, really never before has a bowl game between two 7-5 teams. I mean, you think about all that's at stake in the Outback Bowl, Neil. Let's start. Could this be Joe's last game?
You know, I predicted it before the season that I thought it would be his last season, and I haven't seen anything, including the fact that he says he would like to be part of it next year, to change my mind. I mean, the internet is blown up with, a lot of rumors that have gone around. Some of them are probably true. Some of them you don't know. But it would not surprise me if it's his last game.
Every day it seems like there's some other rumor that comes out. I just call it the email. Many of you watching this have probably seen or gotten the email or heard about the email with the laundry list of problems. We're not really going to dignify any of those rumors by discussing them specifically. But as you mentioned, there probably are some things going on behind the scenes that you would think with an 84-year-old man who's had some health problems, some of it might end up being true.
Yeah, and it kind of sounds like his family has gotten maybe more involved than they had been before in terms of helping to work through with this decision. Again, we don't know, but when you look back, he did not travel with the team on the way home to most games. He took a separate plane to get him back quicker. And I think you can do that for 1 year. I don't know that you can really go on and do that for more than 1 year.
I think there's one thing at play here that as we stand right now at Christmas time, a week before the game, sure, Joe wants to come back next year. There's no question. Next year is 10 months away, or 9 months away. So the way an 84-year-old's health works month after month after month, even if he says he wants to come back now, who's to say what he may be like in May or June?
Sure, and there may be, the fact is, he may want to come back, and there's part of him that might not want to come back, or there may be loved ones that don't think he should come back, or the university may have some kind of a say in it. They did commit to at least a discussion with them. Whether that's taken place at this point yet or not, we don't know. But I mean, I think that's pretty open-ended that yeah, he would like to come back, because you might say, hey, I'd love to cover the team for 30 more years. And same with me. It's a lot of fun.
Can I? You're the boss.
You're on a roll. I'm not going to stop you.
All right, now those are the facts, and we deal with facts in journalism. Fans deal with facts. I'd just like to take a step back for a second and realize really what we're talking about here. This man is an absolute icon in the history of American sports,
right.
A giant. And what we're talking about, whether he comes or goes or whatever, I mean, just the reality that we may be this close to it, it's given me some pause over the last week or two. I'm sure it has you.
Absolutely, and I don't think we've ever been closer. And I think when the day does come, the entire Penn State nation is going to stop. And I also believe that his legacy is going to soar. Because, the worst thing that he's done to his legacy these last X number of years is coach the football team. And be in the national spotlight of having to decide on a 2-point conversion late in the game, or have to project, to the national media, and everything's televised and radio and whatnot. And those are when Joe is not at his best. His legacy will put him back at his best.
And let's just think about Joe. We all want what's best for Joe, and some of us, maybe more so than others, can be critical of a game decision or the way the season played out. But look, there's no doubt everyone wants to see what's best for Joe and what's best for Penn State football. Right. And he's just so beloved. We'd like to see him end on his terms, right, but at the same time, those terms be him being happy about it, right, and leave the program in good shape.
His terms have been till 84. So, how much longer is it still best for him, or best for Penn State? I think that's a fair question. And I also wonder what a win does to this scenario. If he could possibly win this game against a young coaching legend, how much that may be the fitting swan song. I don't know that I necessarily see it, but it would be kind of nice.
Neil and I will be down in Tampa all next week previewing the games. You can read our work in the Altoona Mirror online at altoonamirror.com. We'll have constant live blog updates, video updates. It should be a lot of fun, and it's amazing. You've got Joe, and he is not the coach who is going to be retiring or resigning in this game.
Right. And one programming note, our weekly Game Day Bowl edition will be coming out December 30th. It's a Thursday, gives you an extra day or so to digest it right in front of the game.
For Neil Rudel, I'm Corey Geiger. We want to thank Patrick Waxmunsky, who is doing the videography here today. If you've followed the Mirror's coverage all season, Pat does a tremendous job shooting photos for Penn State football. So we want to thank him for all of his great works as well. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and we will see you down in warm and sunny Tampa, Florida.